Hello, everyone. This is the 12th episode of Reading with No Secrets, Without Secrets with Mr. Gap. We're going to go as usual. We're going to go as usual. We're going to start with the plot of the passage. The following passage is taken from The American Railway by Thomas Clark. What is railway? Yes, the trains. Excellent. On the movement of locomotives. What are locomotives? Trains. Excellent. In 1888. So in America, movement of trains, locomotives in 1888. I'm going to go for the first question. Question 11. Which of the following is most likely a premium as mentioned in 21? So I need to go to line 21. Here's premium. I'm going to go from the beginning of the sentence. Runners and firemen accomplishing, getting, achieving the best results are often remunerated. What is remunerated? Given prizes or giving presents, maybe, with premiums. With premiums. Who are runners and firemen? They're workers in the railway, the trains. So if they get high results in their jobs, they're going to get premiums. Okay, so what are premiums? Gift, present, هدية, no. Extra hours of paid work, extra work, no. Certificate of acknowledgement, gratitude, شهادة تقدير, لا. So what are premiums for workers? Salary bonus, money, فلوس. Question 12. According to the passage, which of the following is a drawback, is a disadvantage to having standards that rarely change? Standards that rarely change, that does not change, that do not change, that never change, that scarcely change. Standards. I'm looking for standards that never change. So the first evidence is 50-53. 50-53. Standards that rarely change. 50-53. And conventions of the master car builders have recommended certain forms and dimensions as standards, which are now in general use. So the standards are now in general use. Does it say anything about changing standards? No. Next evidence is 55. It requires almost anonymous. Anonymous means general action to introduce any change. Sorry, change of form of construction, however advantageous it may be. Yes, it talks about change. But what does it say about change? It needs anonymous general agreement to make any new change. Yes, they were talking about standards, and here it talks about that you need a general agreement to change the standards. This is what I need. So it's B. May I read C? May I read C? Maybe, if I'm hesitant, 62, 66. If I have some suspects, 62, 66. Why not? Still, there is progress, though slow, towards several desirable reforms, the most important of which is the adoption of a standard automatic coupler. Does it say anything about changing the standards? No, it said standard automatic coupler. What is that? I don't know. And I don't care to know. So I'm sure now that there is the evidence and it says there must be general agreement. Does it say anything about lack of anonymity? Anonymity means agreement. It said there must be general agreement. And does it say anything about the schedule of the trains? The timetable of the trains? No. Change is immediate on the spot على طول بسرعة محدش قال كده. Reform takes place during certain times? لا. Therefore, it is rare? لا. إنما change can only be made إمتى؟ Everyone agrees. هو قال anonymous action. Anonymous يعني general action. General agreement. Everyone agrees. Question 14. This passage is most likely written from the point of view of. It talks about changing the standards of work. That's what I read. It said something as giving premiums to the workers in the workshops. Does it say anything about history? No. Does it say anything about history again? Because the museum tour guide talks about artifacts. No. Locomotive enthusiast, someone who loves, someone who is enthusiastic for the locomotives, for the trains. No. Why? Because it is filled with, it wasn't filled with fan jargon. It was filled with technical jargon, technical vocab, technical terms. That's why this passage can be written from the point of view president, manager, railroad company, train company. Yes, because it contains a lot of technical terms. Question 15. What is charge? Dictionary meaning. Charge, yeah, positive and negative charge. And how much are you going to charge me? Fees, فلوس, money. And charge is an accusation or allegation, تهمة. And if I said who is in charge, who is responsible? Okay, so line 22. The master car builder has the charge of the shops. The allegation, the assault, تهمة, accusation, no. So what is the charge of the shops? The responsibility of the shops. Not the payment, مش الفلوس. Responsibility. Accusation and assault. To assault someone معناها انك تعتدي عليه يعني. Using verbal or physical assault. بلسانك او بايدك بجسمك كده. Allegation, accusation, تهمة. Payment, فلوس لا. In charge of the shops is responsible for the shops. 16. The passage resembles which of the following structures? I can leave this question, this general question, to the end. Question 17. 17, keep. Line 93. This schedule is all that is needed so long as all trains are able to keep on time. This is to keep on time. To stay on time. Timetable is important to keep the trains on time, to make the trains stay on time, to maintain the trains on time. So to obey, no. Trains cannot obey. Delay, يتأخر. No. Save, no. But to remain on time, to keep the trains on time. The purpose of the final paragraph, where does that paragraph, the final paragraph, start from? It starts from here. First, a general timetable or schedule is carefully made out for all regular trains upon each division, showing on one sheet the time of each train at each station. Okay, so it's giving directions first. Okay, directions. I got that. A, provide an example of train collision. No. What is a train collision? Train accident. No. B, refute, correct the importance of a timetable. It does not correct the importance of the timetable. C, D, conclude the aforementioned ideas. No, it was giving directions. What are these directions? Responsibilities. Of whom? Of the superintendent. What is a superintendent? The general manager of the train station or the locomotive company. Question 19. According to the passage, what is an essential element of keeping trains on track or on time? Sorry, have we read that? Yes, we read that. We don't need to go back. Said this schedule is all what is needed to keep trains on track or on time. That was question number 17. It was in line 93. So I don't need to go back because it said this schedule. So question 20, the answer is B. This schedule is all what is needed without any extra. So it said this schedule. So what is this schedule? Yes, see, a detailed schedule. Question 21, it talks about the graph. According to the graphic, the locomotives in 1888 carried more, yes, locomotives in 1888 carried more what? Sorry, you go there, you'll find that it carried more passengers in B than freight or goods in C. Here, C, freight, 116349, and B, passengers, people, 16377, 770. So it carried more passengers than freight or goods. Okay, got that. So the answer must be A. Passengers, then goods. People, then freight. Still one more question to go. No. Yes, one more question to go. This question, the general question. Which of the following, the passage resembles, looks like, which of the following structures? Question 16. A, compare and contrast. Was there any comparison in the passage? No. Problem and solution. There wasn't any problems in the passage that need solutions. Sequence. What is a sequential passage? It says first, second, third. This is a sequential passage. However, it is a descriptive passage. Where did I know that? Responsibilities of the firemen, responsibilities of the master car builder. The workers get benefits or get extra money. The standards, how to change the standards, then the timetable. All these were pieces of information given to me, to the reader in the passage. That's why it was describing all these things. Thank you so much for your time and good luck.